Reading about standardized testing brought up a lot of bad memories for me because I didn't like standardized tests. I didn't like testing, period, because of my severe test anxiety that I have. I also learn differently, you know. I don't show my strengths doing an exam. I show my strengths doing projects and doing speeches. But a few of the standardized tests that I remember when I was growing up was the FCAT, the EOC, FSA, statistics, ay Dios mío, the SATs, and the ACTs. Um, the FCAT was around when I was in third grade. I ended up having to repeat third grade because of the FCAT. And I um, I remember being devastated and not wanting to go to school to be tested, you know. I I had dyslexia. So doing an exam and showing my strengths like that didn't work for me. And it was very difficult for my family as well, you know. It created a lot of tension between my family and I. And we also had a lot of difficulties, you know. I was going to repeat another grade because of the FCAT, and I knew that I was doing well in school, you know? Um, a few things that I'd like to extend on or push other people to think about are instead of doing standardized tests, why don't we do standardized projects? You know, so that instead of the students worrying about the exams, we can open up the mind and we can think outside the box. And then instead of teaching for an exam, we can teach for the child, you know? We can show them that it's good to think outside the box, not be constantly inside that box, you know? Um, so one thing I challenge is why standardized testing? Who was the one that made us think, oh, standardized testing is the way to go? You know, is that a way for people to put us in a bubble and in a box, telling us, no, you can't move from this box unless you do a standardized test? I want everyone to think about that, you know? Think about if is an exam a way to actually show someone's strength, or is it how well a person can memorize the information and retain the information until you don't need it anymore? I think it's that. I think it's how well you can retain the information, and then once you're done with the information, go, bloop, all done.